Hi, today I will be talking about how fishing works and as well go a little into depth with the requirements for the fishing manual. Now, fishing and the fishing manual is something that opens up at level 15. And, um, well, the first thing, fishing is simple. You find a shoal or anywhere, equipped a rod. Nope, a rod, and then just fish. Uh, there's nothing much to it. You've got when you catch a fish, you need to make sure that your cursor is in the zone. Otherwise, you're not going to catch the fish and you're just going to lose it. So that zone can move around when you catch an epic or a goldfish. And that's basically what fishing is. Now there are these zones that spawn. This is a team up zone. I'll get to this a little later. But there are these fish shoals that spawn around the map. They don't stay forever. You've got to keep looking for new ones if they disappear. Um, and you can catch specific fish. Like this one is a team up fish where you can get the gore or the puffy fish. So with the fishing, there are these ponds called fishing ponds. They're gonna also be added as part of a challenge, a daily task called fishing time, if I can find it. That's the one. So they there's one fishing pond per map. Other than for the mission, I don't really recommend using it unless you're not really into completing the collection in the fishing manual. So, fishing manual, simply collecting the fish doesn't give you a gold trophy. You need the gold trophy to show that you've finished that certain type of fish. Um, so, to get the gold trophy, um, you need to catch each fish in four different sizes, which is small, medium, big, and treasure. These weights vary per fish, and this only applies for uncommon, rare, and epic fishes. When it comes to gold fishes, the requirements are a little different. For goldfishes, you need to collect three of that certain type of fish and five of the like one of the purple. So for example, for Sundale, for recluse, you need three of this, five of the eel. For the whitefish, you need three of this, five of the rainbow, and the same applies for these two. So if I go into fish certificate, so once you're done with all these requirements, you have the ability to catch the kingfish, which is a variant of the golden fish that you're catching. So these two fishes can be caught solo. These two can be caught solo. This and this, the last purple and the last gold for all biomes, need to be caught in team up fishing. And you can figure out what's team up fishing by it shows here, appears when team up fishing. So the requirement for this is you need to have another person with you, equipped, both need to be equipped with a rod. And the team can go up to 4 players. If you do 5 or more than that, it's just going to make them into a new team or kind of split you until you're less than 4 players per zone. King team up fishes can only be caught once you've caught 9 solo kingfishers. So the way you help your teammate fish is if they catch an epic or a legendary fish, you will get a pop up, a small pop up to your. For me, it shows up on the right. It gives me an image of the person who's catching it and a time kind of circle that closes down. If you click the button too early or too late, you fail to help them fish. The button shows up about anywhere between 2 to 7, 8, 9 times. And if they do manage to catch the fish, you get an item treasure that's helpful for some of the kingfish requirements. So sometimes when you're fishing, you do get fishing item treasures, which are these stuff. I would recommend you don't throw them away. There is a requirement that um, some of these items are required for collections, or well, most of these items are required for collections. Um, this one, this, and this as well. There are a few more that you get from helping other people fish. I will put up a image now. So these are the amount of items you need for the whole collection, all the biomes and everything, but it doesn't include the ones for guild fishing because shoals in the guild are quite hard to come by. So I've never actually collected any of them to know what the requirements are. Now, legendary fishes and kingfishers cannot be used as cooking ingredients. Instead, they show up as ornamental fishes. Kingfishers can only be caught one per account, so and can like be shown off in tanks. This is a special furniture that shows up, I think, at like level 3 or level 5. And there's a limit of how many fishes you can have per tank. Of course, you can place more than one tank if you get the furniture more than once. And if you're looking to get the tank, there are 2 places you can get it. One is through the furniture workbench, that is permanently unlocking the schematic. Takes a few tries since it is a gold item, a legendary item. So if you get this once, you can only craft it once. So you need to get this multiple times to place it multiple times. Of course, you can rank it up to give you more stats. So the tank gives you a shield and defense. And the second place you can acquire it is in the fishing contests vending machine. Fishing contest happens here every Saturday and Sunday, post a certain time. It stays there throughout the day mostly, but I think it only starts at 8, 8 or 12 p.m. 8 a.m. or 12 p.m. It starts after that and it goes up to 10, 11 p.m. And this is in game time, which is JST at the moment, Japanese Standard, and what we are playing. So once you go here, quite a lot. You get about, I would say, 9,000 to 15,000 if you're lucky per day of the fishing contest. So it's going to take you a few weeks to get this one. Another sort of mechanic that has been added is the fish market that's right over here in Wreckage Market. So if you're looking to sell your fish of sorts, you come talk to this guy. There are usually three options. Oh, I got lucky today. One is for your uncommon and rare fishes. One is usually biome specific epic fishes. And the other also usually is the same as this, except for it'll ask you for more fishes and the bounty is a little higher. And if you're lucky, you get biome specific ornamental fishes or legendary fishes that gives you crystals. So a few tips I would suggest would be, well, a few reminders per se, would be the only way to get group fishes is through team up. You cannot catch them solo. Make sure you're active when you're group fishing, because without your help, your teammate cannot catch that fish, and it works vice versa. There is a limit to how many epic and ornamental fishes you can catch per day. It's usually at 10 epic fishes and 5 ornamental fishes. So you would want to pick and choose which ones you want to get. When you're actively fishing, you don't want to use, well, you can, but you don't want to use the green or the blue bait. I'm not going to try pronouncing it. This works just as fine. These are only used for, I would say you can use them for when you auto fish, which is this button. So when you're auto fishing for solo shoals, this only gives you uncommon and rare fishes. Well, common, uncommon, and rare fishes. The green one allows you to catch epic fishes, while the blue lets you catch legendary fishes. But this doesn't apply for team up fishes because I'm not sure why it doesn't. You just have to be active or you can't catch them. And make sure you save the item treasures. Unless you've already finished the collections and the requirements, then you can sell them off. But it's better to save them up, especially old watches and jewel boxes, because they are hard to come by. And I would say that's all for what the fishing manual and fishing is in Earth Revival. And if you have any questions, just let me know, or if I've missed out anything, please let me know. All right, thank you.